All right, time now is 6:44, and we are kicking off News to Go with a look outside over the city. Looks beautiful, calm Ohio River. That's because we're not seeing a ton of rain, so the air will feel like you are potentially, Randy said, sitting in a bowl of soup. I said swimming through steam. Yeah, that heat advisory really continues for us this week, so please be mindful, be aware, and take care of yourself. All right, today is also Juneteenth. We know many of you have the day off, and there are events planned outside. We want to make sure you don't overdo it.
That's right. So, of course, Randy, the temperatures are definitely feeling warm. The humidity does not help. And so even shade is tough in this type of heat.
But, yeah, we're keeping the clouds in place. The clouds are our friends today for sure. They're keeping temperatures closer to 90 degrees. If it was a sunny day, we would be mid-upper 90s. Yeah. So
we'll take 90.
We'll take 90. This is actually best case scenario for us. But it does feel like you've gone on vacation somewhere to Florida. Step outside, pretend it's free. You didn't have to jump on a plane to feel this air. We have the high humidity. We have the potential for a daily downpour, but not very many towns get in on that rain action until we get to the end of the weekend. This morning, our temperatures sitting in the 70s. You just don't cool off much when this weather pattern's in place with the muggy air overnight and some clouds. We're low mid 70s, 76 in Covington, 76 in Westchester. Harrison is at 74. And as we go through the day, those temperatures by lunchtime are already upper 80s. Feeling like the low 90s. We hit the warmest time of the day, kind of mid-afternoon, and that's your best chance to have a pop-up downpour kind of bubble up overhead. So feeling like closer to 100, but actual air temperatures staying in the low 90s for the next few days. So an isolated pop-up, a possibility. The next good chance for rain comes in on Sunday. I'll have the timeline and just how long the drop in humidity will last once that comes through in a few minutes. Kelly?
Okay, definitely wondering when that will happen. Randy, thank you. Watching traffic this morning, a lot of people have the day off because of Juneteenth, so we're not seeing any crazy delays as far as drive times go. Coming in from 75 looking good, around 275 also in the clear. And you're seeing the same thing here, 50, 75 southbound and 71. So no major problems out there that we had seen so far this morning. We did have an earlier situation on Ronald Reagan heading northbound, and it might take them just a minute to get that cleaned up. There was a burnout vehicle that was off to the far right-hand side of the road where the side of the road is, and you won't notice any delays because all of the lanes are open, which is great. But just be aware that there could be a quick little slow spot as people are passing by. Megan?
Yes, Kelly, thank you. And 6:47, leading the way with breaking news. A person has died after being hit and killed by a Metro bus in Westwood. All of this happening overnight at the Metro Transit Center on Glen Crossing Way. WLWT News 5's Danielle Dendak joining us live from Cincinnati Police District 3. And Danielle, we did receive new details this morning.
Megan, Cincinnati police tell us that a 30-year-old woman driving a bus hit and killed a 59-year-old man near the bus transit center on Glen Crossing Way here in Westwood. So I do want to have you take a look at some video. The area was shut down for hours after the crash happened around 10:30 last night. A witness who was riding the bus told us the man hit appeared to be running behind the bus, trying to catch it. That witness went on to say originally he thought the bus driver hit a curb until the other riders urged the driver to stop. Now, Metro did release a statement saying that they will be working with Cincinnati police to try to gain more information into what happened. Now, I do want to point out just 1 month ago, another Metro bus driver was charged after he hit and killed a woman in Hyde Park. Reporting live here in Westwood, Danielle Dendak, WLWT News 5.
All right, Danielle, thank you. Of course, we will get updates post updates as we get them. Police investigating two shootings that happened within an hour and less than 2 miles apart. The victims of the latest shooting calling for help from a hotel parking lot. Officers were called to the Comfort Suites and Mainstay Suites Hotel on Reading Road near Kinsey Avenue. It was just before 10 last night. Police tell us the victim was shot in the wrist a few blocks away. They've not said what led up to the shooting or if anyone is in custody. And it was just after that a 55-year-old man, or just before that rather, on Reading Road in North Avondale. Police say the victim got into a fight with another man and was shot in the Courtyard apartment complex just before 9. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition. So far, police have not made any arrests.
Luxury cars stolen and crashed, and now an 18-year-old suspect is in jail. Police say he's one of several people who stole expensive wheels before leading police on a chase.
They're flipping back around. They're going northbound and southbound lane.
Which vehicle are you behind?
I got a few of them that crashed out. Stand by real quick. A couple of them crashed out, and everybody took off running. I believe 3 or 4 took off running.
At this point, all but one of the alleged car thieves remain on the loose. 18-year-old Malik Shelton from Dayton was arrested after detectives say he tried to run off.
Breaking overnight, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un promising full support for Russia's war in Ukraine. The announcement came just before a one-on-one meeting between Un and Russian President Vladimir Putin. It comes amid growing concerns about arms arrangement in which Pyongyang provides Moscow with badly needed munitions in exchange for assistance and tech, which could enhance North Korea's nuclear weapons and missile program.
6:50 right now, and News to Go continues as our heating trend sticks around. Definitely important to stay safe outdoors, and summer camps are definitely in full swing as well, making adjustments for kids that are out there in the heat. Well, WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca live for us at the Meyerson Jewish Center, a community center, with what these camps have to take into consideration this week amidst high heat and high humidity. Giacomo.
Yeah, Megan, well, the camps are continuing on just like the one here at the Meyerson JCC, but of course making some adjustments due to the high heat. That's going to include a number of things like extra breaks, plenty of shade, lots of water sipping, as well as splashing. Of course, extra vigilance for the signs and symptoms of heat illness like nausea, headaches, and dizziness. The young ones will be participating in outdoor activities earlier in the day, too, as camp counselors work to avoid the hottest hours of the day between 2 and 6 p.m. That's especially important considering the CDC says just this week, 750 people across the Midwest have been struck with heat illness. We're live in Amberley Village this morning. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.
A great reminder and definitely some great tips there. Thank you, Giacomo. And as those temperatures soar, we've put together a list of cooling centers and pools that are open across the area. Scan that QR code right there on your screen to go to our website, WLWT.com.
All right, today is Juneteenth, and people across our region celebrating. There are multiple events taking place in just a few hours, including down on Freedom Way. That will be turned into a community market just outside the Freedom Center. Now, leading up to Juneteenth, we spoke with community advocates on both sides of the river about the importance of celebrating this holiday.
It's big that it celebrates our history. It celebrates the fact that even with all of that, we are still have overcome so much, and even in the midst of all that, and we're still trying to overcome many things to this day. So the fight still goes on, and we will still keep working for that. So, and that's why it means so much to me.
We've already seen other events across the city, but there is still a lot happening today, and we have all of the event details on our website, WLWT.com.
All right, Procter & Gamble moving around hundreds of jobs across greater Cincinnati. The company telling us that workers are going to be moving from the Winton Hill Business Center to either the downtown headquarters or up to the Mason Business Innovation Center. P&G is saying those moves will start at the end of 2024 and continue over the next several years. The city of Mason and the Mason Port Authority are helping with the cost of that move.
New this morning, getting a first look at a star-studded movie that was filmed right here in the Queen City. This is always so fun. So the film is titled The Bike Riders, and it features actors Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, and Tom Hardy. And during filming last year, actors Tom Hardy and Austin Butler were spotted hanging around. They were at local restaurants and gyms. The movie is set to be released on Friday. There is a closed preview, unfortunately, but still exciting because you'll get to see it soon. That's happening tonight at the Marymount Theater. Also, Austin Butler is going to be on the Today Show talking about this movie this morning. So if you're interested and curious, you can learn more there.
And Jodie Comer is just an amazing actress. Oh, yeah. So excited for it. The Reds rubber match ahead. A dramatic loss on Monday, but then the Reds bounced back yesterday. They are hoping to keep that rolling today for Game 3, and they're taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates at PNC Park today. They're hoping to get that series win. First pitch scheduled for 12:35. The University of Kentucky's elimination game in the College World Series has been delayed. Now, the Wildcats will be taking on the Florida Gators later this morning. First pitch scheduled for 11 a.m. And our sports team will have the latest for you later today on WLWT News 5 and on our website, WLWT.com. 6:54, FC Cincinnati going to be returning to the pitch tonight. They're going to be doing it without one of their star players, Matt Miazga, as we've been mentioning, going to be out for at least this match after being carried off the field with a leg injury over the weekend. This team has a lot of talent, though. So tonight, home field advantage, very exciting. The Orange and Blue taking on the Philadelphia Union at TQL Stadium. Kickoff set for 7:45. And we have all of those big stories, plus what you need to know to start your day on our daily podcast, 5 on 5 and 5. You can find it wherever you get your podcast. But right now, got to get a check on traffic as you get ready to head out the door. Kelly, a few things popping up this morning.
A few things have popped up, but it's been a mostly calm morning just because a lot of people do have the day off for Juneteenth. Here's 7175 at 275. You can see we've got that vehicle off to the side of the road that looks like it is assisting other vehicles. So you can see traffic is still getting by, but that broken down vehicle could cause you just a bit of a slowdown if you are passing through. But again, mostly green out there because there's not a ton of people on the road, so you should be able to navigate around it. Same deal across most of greater Cincinnati. You can see a couple of little slow spots coming in from the west side. We had an earlier burned out vehicle there on 71 northbound, but that has since been towed away, so all lanes open heading northbound. Randy?
Well, we have clouds in place and they're helping us out, keeping our temperatures in the low 90s. Today, we are going to have high humidity, though, and as we go through the next 12 hours, check it out. Right now, 76 degrees. By noon, we've jumped 10 degrees to about 86, but feeling like the 90s in the shade. And then mid-afternoon, about 92 or so for a high. Expect that feels like temperature in most towns to kind of hang out between 99 and 101. Not just this afternoon, but basically every afternoon this week. Have that chance for a pop-up downpour today. Your best bet would be after the mid-afternoon. So I would say maybe 3 to 5 p.m. Is when those would flare up if they're going to today. If you are heading out today to the Juneteenth celebration at the Freedom Center or other celebrations around town, it'll feel like around 99. Remember, a pop-up is possible. For tonight's FC Cincinnati match against the Philadelphia Union, 7:30, it'll be 89, feeling like 94. That cold front on Sunday night brings relief, but brief. Monday will feel better. Tuesday, it's probably getting steamy again. So just so you know, it's brief relief when it gets here.
Everyone going to be exciting for Monday. All right, today's show just minutes away. We're back in 25 minutes with more news, weather, and a check of your traffic.